There is much more going on than meets the eye. The adventure begins here.
Cool.
And that's how trades are done on CS Money.
Guys, we are live. No, you're calling it tactical again, or not live. Well, I try to snap my fingers and bring you guys the action, but I'm only so powerful. These legs can only manipulate so much. But unfortunately, I'm sorry guys, I failed you all. I failed you all. Oh, okay. Rest assured, everything is under control. Stop panicking. Everyone, please stop panicking. Guys, please stop panicking. I'm not panicking. You guys are panicking. Alright, listen. You guys wanted results? I have delivered you guys the results. Here it is. We're going live in 5 seconds. Otherwise, I crush a watermelon. See? Easy, guys. No problem. Alright. Let's get this going. It sounds like there's a war zone going on. It's not a war zone, guys. It's just Vireo.pro versus Rogue on the second map of the series. This is Rogue's map pick, which means that they are coming off a nice, comfortable win on Vireo's map pick, which was Train, by the way, if you have just tuned in. So it is Rogue sitting comfortably here on the T side of Nuke. 2 sets of utility, one in the hands of MSL, one in the hands of Hiko, sitting with the rainbow grenades. And we are officially going. Nade out to the door, smoke to follow, and it is going to be out towards the A site they go. This is not a fake, not a ruse. Now Floppy's on top of the hut, gets shut down by Sick. And Sick has got a nice, comfortable forward position right here underneath the heaven. Is going to hold them back and keep them contained. And it's going to be a tough task here to ask of Vireo to kind of retake the situation unless they can guns out and find these kills. Ooh, opponent alone has found 1 kill. It's tense, he's gone down, but they're still Sick up close and personal. We gotta find him, but oh, he gets shut down by Ben. Instead of this looking a lot more doable. Vice doubles down and Hiko finds one of his own. Now Stellar's last player live towards lobby, and he is overwhelmed. So it is gonna be Rogue picking up the first round of this map. Alright, listen guys, I know I sound like a robot, but this is not a rerun, okay? This is live. We are live. This is all happening in real time. Like about 90 seconds behind real time because of GoTV delay, but we won't get technical. Anyways, it's going to be once again Rogue going, oh my god, that nade sound is terrifying. It's going to be busted open by nuclear warhead, and Tensky will find the first kill. And that's going to be a site, once again, open for duty. Well, Vireo tried to force that, but it's not going to end well for them. Is he going for a knife kill? Oh god, this is not gonna end well. If it happens, let it happen. Please, I want to see it. Ooh, 1 kill, not bad. That's free. It's the best price in life, guys. Free. Pwn alone. Sitting nice, $2,700 right now. He's looking pretty good for that second or first gun round AWP. Now, Rogue is sitting even more so comfortable. You can see the odds right there. If you bet on Rogue, you literally don't get any money. That's interesting odds. It's going to be a fast play once again for Rogue, who seem to be their foot on the gas right now. Full throttle. Floppy with the CZ. Finds one. Almost able to survive, but Stellar's able to capitalize off that time. Now MSL's outside. He gets taken down by Ponalone, and suddenly a full eco round is looking winnable for Vireo. With Rogue down to just 1 player. It needs to be a heroic performance right here by Hiko. 1 versus 3. And he's going to find the first, but he's been tagged by the scout. Now suddenly this round's much harder, and there it is. Ben closes it off, and Rogue with a drop-off. Now this is a huge drop here for Rogue, because now this is their full investment right here. They're down to 4 AKs. Nuclear warheads are going off outside, and it seems like Rogue once again going fast. They're not afraid, they're not nervous, and they're going quickly. Polo's finding himself 2 kills already. 3rd to follow. The man looking crisp right now. He's looking for more though. There is a player on top of the hut, or the mini I should say. Tensky's lurking over towards ramp. Oh, and he got past Stellar's crosshairs, and Stellar has no idea. Alright, he goes for a bit of a panic spray, and he finds in Ponalone to close it off, and this is a flawless round for Vireo. Ponalone dropping 4 kills. That's insane. And now Vireo, they can take the lead right here. Rogue's relegated back down to the pistols. Already a great turnaround for Vireo. This was supposed to be a 3-0 start for Rogue, and now suddenly it's 2-2. Ponalone going once again for the shot, being slightly overwhelmed. Ben's right there for the support. He finds himself 1, 2, and a 3rd. Ponalone says hello with the 5-7, and Tensky might be able to force. Oh, very important bomb plant right there. Alright, job is complete. Objective is done. Tensky getting the bomb down. That's great. Now Rogue, they're back down to the full buy right here. 5 AKs, full utility door busted open once again. It looks like they are faking the fast play towards the A site, trying to bait as much utility as possible, get that out of the hands of the Vireo players. And as soon as that happens, potentially re-execute, and it makes the B site retakes much harder. Now you can see that Rogue is methodically taking outside control right now, starting with the side red, clearing off any pesty CTs from up close and personal. The smokes are coming off right now. The Molotov is going to push Ponalone back entirely, but it's all a fake for the outside control. They are regrouping back towards the A bomb site, where earlier they had baited the utility out of their hands. So now if they execute, or if they decide to hit this A bomb site, it's going to be guns out for Vireo. Floppy finds one, gets traded off by Sick. Robbie's still up in the Raptors area, and it's going to be a hard angle to clear unless he doesn't spot anyone, which he doesn't. That's a big mistake right there. Vice doubles down, finds himself a second on the A site entry. Stellar from the heavens finds one, gets traded off by Sick immediately after. Now it's down to Pone alone, who's living true to the name, all by himself. 1 versus 2, and the smokes are soon to fade. Finds one, but Sick trading it out. 3-3. Money looking okay for Vireo. It's pretty stabilized. They can easily drop a weapon right here for Ben, and it should be a full buy coming out right here for Vireo. Rogue only able to keep one player alive means that 1, they will not have a great purchase in this round. 2, if they drop this round, that would be an economic crisis, a disaster. Pone alone once again, popping outside, trying to hold down that angle. Ben is inside the vents already. He takes down Hiko, but people in C Creative have already gone past the smoke, so Ben's in a bit of a weird situation. But he knows he has a favorable duel because it's only an MP5 and MSL's hands. Now Ben is holding down the vents, finds himself one more, pulls out the USP. A bit of an overextension, but it doesn't really matter because the damage is done. Now it's an uphill battle for Rogue with only 2 players left, trying to make their way on towards the B-bomb site. Robbie, he's in an exposed position. That could be the key for Rogue back into this. And there it is. Robbie falls, leaving Tensky to 1 health, though. That's not too bad of an outcome. Still, though, that's a life given away for free right there. Twice. It's an important kill to find. That's Floppy. Now they have passage. Now Vireo's left in the dark right here as to what they want to do. Pone alone spots him running back towards the A site, and he knows exactly where their head is. He needs to reposition. He's calming it towards Stellar so that he can reposition also, but Pone alone's in a weird situation here because if he goes up too soon, he gets shut down, leaving Stellar by himself. How do they play this out? The bomb is being planted for that mini position. Tensky pulling it down. He falls to Pone alone, and now Vice is in the open between both of them in a sandwich, and there it is. Vireo coming out on top once again. 4-3, a lead for Vireo. Economy is looking rough here for Rogue. Rogue's gonna go for the force buy off that bomb plant though, which means that their economy is not that well on. They're forcing through the Molotov, which is very dangerous, and there it is. Floppy doing the damage. Floppy's continuing the damage. Ben chiming in now in this MSL. 1 man finds 1 kill. Suddenly a 1 versus 2. There is a gap in the smoke though. It's easy picking for Portable, but he misses the shot, and MSL finds it, but Stellar not gonna let that round slip out of control, so it is gonna be the 5-3. Man, what a brawl here on the second map. I think a tactical timeout is coming out right here to discuss the options. In the meantime, look at this cool animation. Insert skins. Bada boom. Kablam! Magic. Skins. Look at this. Knife. Op. Everything you could possibly want to become the 8 RWS quad opper. Tune into the odds here real quick. Look at this. 1.15 for Rogue. It was at I think it was like 13.22 earlier. Alright, here we go. We are live at Rogue, now relegated back down to the CZ's armor after force buying, but they're force buying once again. This is is an economy race right here. It seems like they are intending to go outside very quickly, but Molotovs and smokes might deny them that opportunity. Oh no, it's ending into a fast A split. They have rerouted. They're entering the A site, but Floppy and Ben shutting it down. Now Hiko trying to force the smoke. He finds one kill, but Floppy and Ben, they have done the damage. Look at their HP right now. MSL 4, Hiko 12. This is a disaster. I'm gonna hit the repeat button real quick. This is a disaster. Rogue is not winning the economy war right now. Floppy going aggressive. Floppy sensed danger. I should say weakness more so than danger, because he is the predator right now, and Stellar's going for the full-blown hold. There it is. A clean sweep, dropping only one player. It's going to be Stellar gone down. Now, Vireo's economy officially is stable. No longer in the reset territory, which means that Rogue will have to chain 2 gun rounds in a row to break the economy of Vireo. Or at least keep killing more than 3 players per round. That might help too. Robbie finds a kill early on outside. Ben follows up with one of his own. Now suddenly this round is breaking down for Rogue unfavorably. 2-man disadvantage. Vice finds 1 kill on Ben through the smoke, of all ways to find that. So it is still going to be a man advantage here for Vireo, moving into the second phase of this round. Now something here from Rogue needs to happen. They have to make a decision. They need to... They've lost outside control entirely, and it looks like A is going to be the option, but Floppy's in a great position for this. He finds 1, 2, doubles down. Tensky, though, shuts it down quick, but it's still a 1 versus 2. 1 versus 3, I mean, almost a 2. Stellar's out in the open, he's going to fall. That's going to leave Tensky at 2 HP, though. That's not very healthy. Yeah, you can tell that Vireo knows exactly where the bomb is. They're utilizing their utility here to try to delay Tensky from picking up the bomb and planting it. And Robbie with the 500 IQ spray, waiting for that Molotov to fade before he shoots it, knowing that Tensky had to get the bomb. And that's going to be 8 rounds on the board for Vireo off the bat of an eco. Early utility being exchanged towards the upper halls. Rogue relegated back down to the pistols and Mac 10 and armor, trying to save up for this next gun round. So it should be Vireo here picking up a 9th round on the board. And it appears that they're going quickly towards Secret. Ben's caught out of an unfavorable situation. He gets traded off immediately by Sick. Now they have full Secret control. They can control the vents. They can control the rotations for Vireo. Make this very awkward for them to try to get on this B bomb site. Stellar, a bit of a misplay by him, not quite able to find a kill either. Makes this a little bit harder now for Vireo. This might be the savings grace that Rogue need in this half. This could be the turning point right here, right now. So many flashbangs. Everybody's bought on the B site. Suddenly, though, as soon as everybody comes on blind, Vice has somehow assassinated 2 players, leaving Floppy to run away here. And the economy is not that strong for Vireo. But yeah, this is the turning point. This is the savings grace for Rogue. Rogue. Looks like they're posturing over for outside control early in this round. Setting up for smoke, setting up to take some of the utility here from the hands of Vireo. It seems to be working. Now again, this is Rogue's map pick, and this map is still pretty traditionally CT-sided. I mean, yeah, Rogue might be down, but they can still easily turn this back around the CT side, and especially in this later in this part of this half. 1-1 goal for the very wild. Spray not quite able to capitalize off it. Robbie's in the heavens, only able to find one, but Floppy, he's been an absolute monster so far in this game. Ooh, I like that flash. But it's not going to be enough as he fumbles with his utility. He gets shut down from the side. Now Stellar is the last player alive here for Vireo, trying to clutch this off against two of the Rogue players, Tensky, Vice. Not an easy task here for Stellar. The smoke is still blocking his vision. It's a little bit awkward, but Tensky's holding it down, expecting the peek here from Stellar. And it is going to be 8-5 for Rogue. Or excuse me, for Vireo. But Rogue does have Vireo's economy in shambles, so they might be able to find a 6th round right here. Or at least, not might, should be able to find a 6th round here. It definitely favors them. They're up against pistols and most of USPs. Only Floppy really with the CZ and armor and the Molotov. That's going to be it. MSL finds 2 kills on towards the A site, but again, these are just empty kills right here. Easy pickings, and there it is. Rogue dropping only 1 player. That's going to be a great round. And Rogue seems to be stabilizing here in the later part of this half, so this could easily very well be an 8-7, or it could be a 9-6 here for Vireo. Vireo has everything that they need here to make this round work. They have the weapons, they have the utility. It's lacking a little bit, but better some than none. Vice trading out Floppy. That's a great find. Corner alone trying to go for the spray. Once again, not quite able to hit it. MSL following up with a kill of his own. Stellar, though, in the lobby already quickly. Shut down by Hiko. Down to this Ben, but he's also shut down by Hiko through the smoke. Hiko. All right. I see you. Young Heeks. Second half now begins. Rogue. Let's look at these odds real quick here. You can see the odds are starting to climb back into favor of Rogue. At one point, it was Vireo odds were 13. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, look at this. Vireo just going very aggressively towards the ramp early on. Vice finds 1 eventually after firing off multiple shots, but 1 is better than none. Sick, tapping away from the control room. Not quite able to find much. MSL is fallen, so it's going to be Sick by himself for the time being until the rotations can make their way in, but now he's being overwhelmed. He's being pushed back. Pone alone. He falls, which now leaves 3s. Sick in an important duel. If he falls right here, that round becomes much more difficult, but Hiko's just tapping away with the CZ. Finds himself a 2nd kill, leaving Stellar all by himself now, stuck towards the control area. Bomb is down in the middle of the site between all these Rogue players. So this round just became infinitely more difficult here for Stellar. He's getting shipped down too. This is becoming harder and harder by the second. Every shot that he takes to the body is becoming harder. And look at him, he's 35 HP. And he hasn't even seen the target yet. That is frustrating. Stellar, his position is completely compromised. You know exactly where he is, and he's really in such a tough spot because he's in a crossfire right here. Triple crossfire, but it's going to be sick to close it out. A bit of a tense situation, but it's going to be Rogue tying things up at 8-8 plus picking up the pistol. Oh, Vireo is going for the force buy. Okay, this is interesting. It's definitely a great round to force buy considering the firepower on Rogue is not that much better. They have a FAMAS. That's really the highest firepower that they have. The rest of the players are on SMGs and Scouts. MSL will be the first to fall to the ump of Floppy. That's a free MP5 upgrade for one of these players. Vice finds one kill on the opponent alone from the control area. Now there's one more in front of him. He's going to find that. Also, he's going to double down. Molotov to slow things down. Buy some time for his teammates, but Ben is sitting in a lurk position with the CZ. Finds one, but he's in another important duel, but Hiko finds that. Swaps over to the FAMAS. More ammo. More firepower. Jesus, those grenade sounds are absolutely terrifying. Every time I hear one, my butt clenches a little bit. Stellar gets gushed down to 24 HP. Now this is becoming more and more doable here for Rogue. Oh, Floppy was an important kill, but he's down to 5 HP. Sick. Takes down one of the players, at least Floppy by himself, and he's going to fall shortly after that. And it is going to be the end of the run here, end of the force buy for Vireo. Back down to the Glocks, back down to the no armor, and it should be easy pickings here for Rogue. Every time I hear a grenade, it puts a smile on my face. Oh no, stop. Why am I so easily entertained? Why, chat? Why? Hiko's in a great spot to farm up, but he's not able to find a single kill. MSL helping out, sick from the heavens, and there it is, closed out. MSL with a 3K sick, doubling down. 2-round lead for Rogue. Fast outside play for Vireo, it seems, with 5 AKs on the board. 4 players outside, 1 player towards lobby, maintaining control. Stellar's already being brought down to 37 HP without a single point of damage being exchanged here for Rogue, which means now Rogue is in a decent position. MSL picking easy outside with the AWP. MSL finds a second. Ben takes down Vice. That's MSL support cut down. But MSL is still alive and well, and he is repositioning all the way in CT spawn. It's a safer angle for him. Less pressure on him. More pressure on Vireo. Ooh, that is a nice shot. I like that. Headshot angle, able to capitalize off it. 3K for MSL already in this round. Ace potential is there. Probably unlikely, though. Sick. He's holding down from opposite vent. Floppy's creeping in, and he might find Stick right there, and he does find Stick, and that's actually the A site almost open for business, but surprise, Hiko's here, and he's shut down by Floppy. 6 seconds left on the clock. Bomb needs to be planted. MSL is climbing the ladder very quickly, but he is in a crossfire. The grenade is not good. Floppy hits a nice shot out to MSL, leaving him into a 1 versus 1 against an and Floppy, sick turnaround right there. 4K for the man, 9-10. Vireo still holding on. Floppy sitting at 24 kills and 13 deaths. Yeah, I don't know how that nade did not do any damage right there, but it seems like Vireo is applying some pressure outside right now with their smokes. They're anticipating some sort of reaction from Rogue. You can see 2 players holding towards lobby, and that's exactly right. Rogue is unsuccessful with this lobby crunch, but at least they have control. MSL's fumbling weapons, but Robbie, he's still there. They thought it was just a one-man lurk. Vice, he's in the trophy room with the CZ. It's a great angle for it, and he doubles down with the CZ. Goes to pick up a weapon. He's able to recover it, but Stellar's applying the pressure, not letting him get that other shot off. Robbie is lurking. He finds Tensky. Now it's down to just 2s. 50 seconds left on the clock. It means no pressure to try to get that bomb planted. It's more so about securing a path to one of these bomb sites. Hiko is making a lot of noise. They're crunching Robbie towards secret halls. That's very well played. Now it's all down to Stellar. Oh, this is just a game of... This is just a mind game now between these 3 players. Stellar, he's reading this very correctly, but Hiko is towards decontamination already, trying to apply pressure, waiting, biding his time, waiting for Sick to make his way on over. Oh, this is such a awkward angle right here for Stellar, but he's not able to get out of that position. It's going to be Hiko to find it, and Rogue to regain the advantage here, sitting at 11 rounds. Bomb plant means maybe a buy round coming out here for Vireo, but probably unlikely. Only Stellar and Floppy are in the AK buy zone. The rest of the players will be on SMGs and upgraded pistols. Very, very quiet outside control coming out from Vireo right now, but it seems like Rogue is sort of ready for it. They have a double man crossfire setup right here, but it's a bit awkward because if they fall, that gives a lot of room to breathe, but at the same time, you probably don't expect 2 players to be playing up close to the pistols, and Hiko closing out the round. 12-9, Vireo's money, it has stabilized. A buy round can come out now. Seems like Vireo's setting up for an explode out the door right now. 3 men are grouped up right there. One man splitting in. The flashbangs are raining in. Sick's in a great position, but he gets shut down by Banda. Hiko doubles down. Hiko triples down. MSL chimes in also. It's all down to Robbie, but he's shut down by Hiko. Amazing hold. Single-handedly shutting that down. 4K for Hiko, sitting at 22 and 13. Rivaled only by Vice, who's sitting at 24 kills, and Floppy also at 24 kills. Pretty impressive performance so far. (13-9). Rogue comfortably making their way over towards a victory now. It was looking a little bit steep, but it seems like things are slowing down here for Vireo while Rogue is ramping up. Once again, double setup up close on Mini. They spot the shadow, so they know at least one more is there, and they know that one more is there, and there it is. Flawless round for Rogue means economy is officially way above stable. They can now sustain gun rounds for the rest of this half unless they lose out 3 rounds in a row right here. So Rogue, they're not stressing right now. They're comfortable. They can easily close this out. I like that Molotov. Messes up the smoke. Leaves a huge gap. Now this is kind of awkward for Vireo because they were banking on those smokes, but one of them is unsuccessful, which has now left a gap, which means that Rogue has an idea as to what is going on outside right here. These two players are stuck towards red. They're pretty much forced to stay on the lurk while ramp room is being worked here on the other side of the map. And it seems like Vireo is rerouting back into the lobby. So they haven't quite decided what they're up to in this round yet. They haven't made that final decision. Now they're making a lot of noise outside, which is letting Tensky know what's going on, which is giving MSL a heads up, and he has an AWP. Robbie, very important kill here on towards Tensky. Heiko not the only other player on the A site. There, Vice is there, and there it is. Shut down once again. Ponalo now the only player left here for Vireo, and this is not impossible to win. But with 13 seconds left on the clock, this pretty much means this is over. He might be able to find one more consolation kill, but nah, not even that. Sick will be closing that out. Now Rogue is sitting at match and series point, 15-9. How did Siri respond to me when I said that? Oh, series point. No, it did not respond to that. Anyways, you guys did not hear anything. I don't have a male British Siri that sounds like James Bond's agent, but it's going to be a very aggressive play. What could be the final hoorah right here for Vireo, making their way on towards the B site. MSL has made his way over with that AWP. He's been pretty spot on. That flashbang is not good, and he doubles. He collapses, which is now means that may have just sealed the deal. Hiko with the XM finds Floppy, leaving Stellar once again. It's going to have to be a very stellar performance if he wants to close this off, but it seems like Rogue, their eye is on the prize, and it seems like it's all crumbling down here for Vireo. Stellar finds one. Still a lot of time left on the clock. Wow, what a spam. That just made this round impossible. There it is, Rogue closing it off. That is an amazing performance. That is the end of that, ladies and gents. Hope you guys, don't worry about those two other guys. Just listen to me, okay? That is the conclusion of this first series between Rogue and Vireo.pro. An amazing 2-0 performance by Rogue, making the first map pretty close at 16-14. But, I mean, the second map looked very close, but Rogue just kind of spiraled out of control towards the later end of that. But yeah, guys, we have one more BO3 coming up for you guys shortly. I believe it's set for 8:30, which is about 45 minutes from now. So grab some food, grab some snacks, take a quick break, and enjoy these ads for the time being. I'll be right back. I'll update you guys if there is a change of schedule, but as of right now, I believe the next match is in 45 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So stay tuned, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Hope you guys have had an amazing series so far.